Recently in Turkey, a clinical study was conducted to find a method of improving the cognitive functions of some patients over the age of 50 who had mild to moderate Alzheimer's disease. They were given a combination of 4 vitamins for a period of time, and it worked. The vitamins helped boost their memory by almost 29%, and the best part is that they barely had any side effects. So this means if they continue taking these vitamins, the rate at which they fall into deep spells of forgetfulness might reduce despite being diagnosed with Alzheimer's. Do you struggle with forgetfulness? Do you ever find yourself frantically searching for your keys or forgetting important dates like your friend's or partner's birthday? Since it's not only those with Alzheimer's who need to improve their memory, it is very important to know about these vitamins. Lucky for you, in this video, you'll find out about these vitamins and the foods that contain them so that you can incorporate them into your diet. Sometimes people find it hard to remember what happened at a particular period of time, despite not having any underlying brain disease. It could be due to stress, lack of sleep, depression, old age, or even lack of certain nutrients. This type of memory loss is usually reversible and does not last long. For people with underlying brain disease, as the case worsens, the patients find it harder to remember events and fall into deep spells of forgetfulness. Either way, being forgetful is quite disturbing. So what exactly causes memory loss? Everything goes back to the brain. The brain is where all the information is stored, and if there is damage to the part that controls emotions and memories, it will result in memory loss known medically as amnesia. Now let's take what occurs in the brain of an Alzheimer's patient as a case study. Normally, the brain shrinks as we age, but the neurons that transmit information to and from the brain still work fine. However, in Alzheimer's patients, the brain is severely damaged, and many neurons cease to function. The disease disturbs processes important to the neuron and its networks, which include communication, metabolism, and repair, thereby making it difficult for the patient's brain to function as it should. Things might not be that bad in other cases of memory loss, but one thing associated with all forms is metabolic abnormalities in the brain and oxidative stress. Oxidative stress occurs when there are too many unstable molecules known as free radicals in the body and not enough antioxidants to get rid of them. This information about memory loss being caused by metabolic abnormalities and oxidative stress was what the scientists who headed the clinical study mentioned earlier had in mind when they decided to combine some vitamins to improve memory. They hoped that by helping the brain's metabolism and decreasing oxidative stress, the brain would function better and in turn improve memory. As mentioned earlier, the clinical study worked. So let's go ahead and mention the 4 ingredients they combined to improve the patient's memory. The first to be mentioned is serine. It is known that people who suffer from memory loss, especially Alzheimer's patients, have lower glutathione levels in their brains. Glutathione is quite important, as it is necessary for the detoxification of reactive oxygen species in brain cells. In other words, it's an important antioxidant required in the brain to fight oxidative stress, and if it's low, it affects the brain, which could then lead to memory loss. And since serine can be converted to glycine, a building block of glutathione, it worked quite efficiently to help the brain function better. But serine didn't work alone, and the second supplement to be mentioned is NAC. NAC, or N-acetylcysteine, is a powerful brain supplement. Besides increasing glutathione levels in the brain just like serine does, it also performs functions like mitochondrial protection, reduction of inflammation in the brain, and overall improvement of brain metabolism. The best part is that if this supplement is consumed before one becomes old, it can reduce the risk of memory loss that comes with aging. The third supplement that was used during the study is nicotinamide riboside. It is good for boosting memory because it helps increase NAD+, which is the nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide level. Regular NAD+ levels are important for the body to function properly. NAD+ directly or indirectly influences many important cellular processes, which include metabolic pathways that are linked to the performance of the brain. So if NAD+ in the body is low, the brain might not function as it should, thereby making nicotinamide riboside an important supplement. Last, but definitely not least, the other supplement that was used during the study is carnitine. Carnitine is important for energy production in the body. It also plays a major role in the breakdown of fats by transporting long-chain fatty acids to the part of the cell where they get converted into energy. You might wonder what this has to do with the brain. The part of the cell where energy is created is the mitochondria, and the proper functioning of this cell organ helps improve the functioning of the brain. So, carnitine helps the mitochondria work properly and also helps improve memory. With the individual functions of these supplements being quite incredible, imagine how effective the combination of the supplements was. Since they worked well on Alzheimer's patients, it could be said that they'll work even better on people with no underlying diseases. Now that you know how effective these supplements are, a cause for concern might be how to have access to them and the right dosage to use. These supplements might be found in the form of gummies or capsules at pharmacies, and your doctor could give you a prescription. But why go through all that when you can eat foods that can provide all these vitamins? All you have to do is incorporate these foods into your diet. So let's mention 10 foods that we can as well refer to as memory-boosting foods. Starting at number 10, we have chia seeds. Chia seeds are packed with so many nutrients, including serine, which was used to improve memory during the study. These seeds also contain beneficial omega-3 fatty acids, which also play a huge role in boosting memory. Then at number 9 comes the avocado. This fruit contains carnitine, among several other nutrients that help improve memory. So by consuming this fruit more frequently, there are chances that you'll boost your memory. Coming up at number 8 is walnut. A study carried out on a Parkinson's disease patient showed that the regular consumption of this nut helped the brain function a little better. And this is because walnuts reduce oxidative stress and inflammation in the brain. Its carnitine and omega-3 fatty acid contents make it so beneficial to the brain. Next up at number 7, we have dark chocolate and cocoa. Chocolate lovers may be ecstatic to hear this, but keep in mind that it's not just any chocolate, but dark chocolate. At least the chocolate should be 70% dark. This is because memory-boosting qualities are found in its cocoa content. Cocoa contains carnitine, and we already know how it boosts memory effectively. So if you prefer milk chocolate, you should try taking dark chocolate instead. The next food at number 6 on our list is fish. It is important to know that not all types of fish have the nutrients needed to boost one's memory. Sardines, mackerel, anchovies, herring, oysters, and salmon are some of the fishes high in nicotinamide riboside NAC and omega-3 fatty acids that help keep the brain active. So, add these fish to your diet if you want to boost your memory. At number 6, this food is more of a spice than an actual food, and it is turmeric. There are several health benefits of turmeric, and it's incredible to know that a memory boost is one of them. This spice can be added to almost everything, even smoothies. It contains beneficial nutrients that help the brain. The curcumin content, which is an antioxidant just like glutathione, is very important for the cognitive abilities of the brain. So if you already use turmeric in your dishes, you're on the right track. If not, it's not too late to start. Then on number 5 comes coconut oil. Despite being made up of mostly saturated fat, it's rich in large quantities of beneficial fats such as lauric acid that help keep your brain active and improve your memory. Coconut oil might not be advisable for those who can't tolerate saturated fat. But for those who have nothing against it, you can easily incorporate it into your diet by using it to cook or adding it to your coffee or smoothies. The next to be mentioned is pine bark. This is a herb that works wonders for the body. Its polyphenol content plays a major role in ensuring the body functions properly, and it also improves the efficiency of the brain due to its antioxidizing properties. This herb could be eaten raw, boiled in water to be consumed as a tea, or ground into flour, mixed with water, and fried over a fire like a pancake. Extra virgin olive oil ranks 3rd on our list. You must have heard about several benefits of this oil, but you probably didn't know it also helped boost memory. This oil contains several phytonutrients that reduce the risk of suffering from diseases that lead to memory loss. Blueberries come in 2nd place. Yes, those juicy berries you sometimes use in your muffins actually help improve your memory. They have anti-inflammatory and antioxidizing properties that help reduce the risk of brain aging and the chances of suffering from memory loss. So, eat more blueberries. You certainly have nothing to lose. This number 1 might seem too good to be true, and it's orange. You might consume oranges almost every day and never know you're boosting your memory. It's common knowledge that oranges can give you almost all the vitamin C you need in a day, but you might not know that the vitamin is quite important for your brain. Consuming this fruit helps boost your memory tremendously, so take more oranges each day. Now that you know what to consume to boost your memory, the most important thing to do is incorporate these foods into your diet. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it as much as we did making it for you, kindly subscribe to this channel. Also, Feel free to check out other videos from us like the one showing on your screen right now. We'll see you in the next video.